matches during this event. The first event here on TV 53, we are happy to tell you that Southeastern Championship Wrestling has some of the best wrestlers coming into the area, and we hope you are pleased. Sitting with me right now is Rock and Roll. Well, let me say that again. That's the original Rock and Roll Rebel, Greg Evans. Greg, nice to have you here today.
Glad to be here. Looking forward to some good action. Got a wild little audience out here. Let's hear it up for it. All right. One thing I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a lot of people you ain't ever seen before in wrestling, but that's okay because a lot of these people have a lot of skill and a lot of attitude to go all the way in this sport.
Potential stars, each and every one.
Exactly. That's the point. You can't just walk in there and be a Hulk Hogan or anything else. But this is a good starting point for a lot of characters. And a lot of people here, you're going to see 10 years down the road, they're going to be on top of this sport. And you can say, I knew them when.
And when is now, because we are getting ready for the first match for tonight. And let me say real fast that the Southeastern Championship Wrestling Federation says that we thank you, President Don Fields, for making everything possible here at TV 53. Tonight's first event.
Let's go to our first match.
We're going to have some great action coming in. It's Jimmy Michaels, the Heartthrob, taking on the Assassin. The Assassin with Killer Kyle, his manager. It plans to be an exciting event tonight. Greg, how do you think things stack up?
Well, I've seen the Heartthrob, but I'm not too sure about this Assassin. I've seen a few Assassins down the line. I'm pretty sure this Assassin is one we saw up in Pikeville. Yeah, this is the one that you need to watch out for this guy. He comes up with new things every day. And I'm sure the Heartthrob's going to give him a good match, though.
Well, I think we will have a good match, but there's only one thing that we need to know, that Jimmy Michaels, the Heartthrob, is ready for action. The referee for Southeastern Championship Wrestling, Mr. Bob Abbott.
Let's go to our first one. Okay.
This first match, and all matches except the main.
Hello, I'm Kevin Catlin, and this is Pat Armstrong, and we're the new sensations, the Southeastern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Patrick? And we're here with Rick Park, Regional Manager of Improvers Incorporated.
Improvers Incorporated, 6050 Lee Highway in Chattanooga. We have a special for all you Southeastern Championship Wrestling viewers. This week, Alcoa vinyl siding with its lifetime warranty. It's never been priced lower. We have free estimates. Financing also available with no money down and low monthly payments to fit anyone's budget. Why paint anymore? Throw that paintbrush away and see them at Improvers, 1-800-456-2508, Chattanooga.
Okay. Coming off the ropes, and what is this?
All right, leapfrog here.
Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels jumps back. Flying drop.
Mr. Denny McCormick, I've got a message for you. I want you to be watching TV.
Hold that arm. He ain't giving it up to nobody.
Putting some pressure on it right now.
Exactly. That's pressure to the elbow and the shoulder at the same time.
Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels. Assassin down by the mat, but no.
One thing you got to watch on a situation like this is managers. Managers is a third man, usually sometimes in the ring, and you cannot battle two men at once unless you're 6 feet taller and 2 feet wider, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think Killer Kyle is staying a safe distance from the ring right now, even though he is a big backdrop. The Assassin taking Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels down to the mat. Killer Kyle talking over in the corner, trying to enthuse his man, the Assassin.
Forearm to the back. You know,
Broad forearm.
right between the shoulder blades and just about poking your knees every time.
Well, he's taking Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels to his knees.
He's setting him up again. Big elbow. He evidently is going to the back. I'm not sure what his game plan is right now, but he's going to the back quite a bit.
His manager, Killer Kyle, says throw him out, and he does.
Like I said, a third man.
What? The manager, Killer Kyle, is trying to have something. Well,
see what I mean? He may not be in the ring, but he's there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Get back in here. Johnny Michaels is going to come back, though. He's game competitor. He'll be there.
Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels back in the ring. The referee, Bob Abbott, standing out. Jimmy Michaels made it back in time.
Base of the skull.
Right to the
I don't know why he's going to the head again. He's been working on the back
You
all
think he
day.
could be setting him up for something damaging?
I don't know exactly. There's a short clothesline. He's going for the pin. Kick
He's
it
got
out.
that leg hook. Count of two. Wow, that was
Won't go for
two.
that leg.
The assassin wanting a faster count.
He's ready though. Yeah,
Again
he's going back to the back. Yeah, once you get a game plan, if you keep going away from the game.
Elbow to the head. Heartthrob down on his knee. You were saying once you get that game plan going, Greg.
You got to stay with the game plan. If you keep moving around.
It looks like no, the assassin gets off a slick one. Heartthrob
He's got
ducks
great
under.
recuperative powers. Went to the head.
Went for over. And now in trouble again.
Okay. Evidently he's going back to the head again. Like I said, he's got to stay with him.
The assassin doesn't think that he should be in the ring at all tonight, apparently. The manager, Killer Kyle, interfering, throws his head into that round post. And I'm telling you, that post is made out of steel. And that hurts, doesn't it, Greg?
I've bounced off it a few times. It ain't no fun.
Chance Myers says he really enjoys taking your head into those round metal posts.
Chance Myers, it takes super glue to keep his mouth shut.
The assassin pulling down on Michaels and shaking as his throat just ricochets
Looks like
off the top rope.
Michael's about on his last leg. I believe the assassin's got this in him.
The crowd very involved with this match, first match today, as we are making history.
Got a
Live
good
in
studio
studio
audience.
TV wrestling. It is a great audience today. We're very happy with it.
Back to the back. He's got him.
The referee telling the assassin, get back, that Michael's in the ring.
Back to the back. Looks like this is that game.
Punishing blow. Big fist to the forehead. The assassin delivers that one, and Heartthrob thinks twice about getting up.
Looks like he tried to reverse there.
Missed that reversal.
Feel out of the
Throwing him
corner.
over.
A normal human being, and when I say that, I say the general public does not understand what a backdrop or a hip toss and things can really damage you. You can snap
Pretty
vertebrae.
broad forearms on that back.
He's staying with the back. That's a pretty good game plan, evidently, for him. I wonder if he's going for put him away with a backbreaker or something. I'm not sure. I've seen this guy a few times. He does the arm very well also. Another one.
Another big elbow. Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels back down
Jimmy
on the mat.
Michaels looks like he's on
He
his last
keeps fighting, though. He
Yeah.
keeps getting back up.
He gets up.
But the assassin looks like he's getting ready to take him out.
Knee lift. Knee lift with Chard and
He's
Jones.
hooked that leg again. A count of two. Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels gets out.
He's got a lot of heart. You know, a game competitor can't quit. You've got to keep firing out. And there's no way in this world, as long as you keep those shoulders up, anybody can. Jimmy Michaels coming out from underneath.
Big backdrop from Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels, and now he's attacking the assassin.
Touch him right back off. You know, the assassin's smart. He's ready for reverse. One step ahead.
Big boot into the
That's
chest.
all it takes.
He's got that leg hooked again. What's that?
A little extra leverage.
All of a sudden.
Looks like we got a winner.
And we've got a winner. The winner of this first match today here on Southeastern Championship Wrestling is the assassin #1 over Heartthrob Jimmy Michaels. If you notice, Greg, Killer Kyle, the manager, stepped into that ring very quickly so that the referee would not have a chance to change his mind.
Yeah, well, you know,
I want you to be watching TV today. I've got a big surprise for you in Dalton, Georgia tonight. You're going to find out what Luke Graham Jr. is all about. Denny the Winnie, baby. I've got something for you you have never seen since you've been in this business. I reached way back in my bag and got some tricks. So I've got something for you tonight that I'm going to put you down with. I'm going to put you out of the business. It's over for you, Denny McCormick. So you just be in Dalton, Georgia tonight when I get there, because I'm taking you out. Your little world's going to come tumbling down, baby. It's all over for you. Denny the Weenie is going to be gone.
For our second match today in this event, it's rugged Richie Dye and Mr. Olympic taking on the Southeastern champion tag team of Kevin Catlin and Pat Armstrong, the new sensation.
I've seen Kevin and Pat wrestle before. They should be a step up.
Before it gets started right here, you got to match my cousin tonight, and he's going to close them eyes for you. Close them shut. You know what I mean?
Richie Dye having something to say about your match with Chance Myers.
Yeah, I've had a few run-ins with
Apparently he doesn't know that he should be taking care of his own match right now.
He's got a match against the champions, and he's worried about me, so that's something.
The new sensations, these boys come from Florida. They are in excellent shape, as you can tell by their physique. They stay in the weight room quite a bit. The new sensations, Pat Armstrong out of the ring, Kevin Catlin in against Mr. Olympic.
Not only are they physically able, they've got good cardiovascular agility. To be superstars in the sport.
The new sensations have the crowd going.
Just like Mr. Olympia isn't interested.
The crowd cheers. Mr. Olympia goes over to Richie Dye, rugged Richie Dye, and trying to get some information. What is this? Kevin Catlin ready for some action tonight.
Some of that agility I was telling you about. He'll take a drop kicker under your nose.
You can see the physiques on these boys. Tell that they do stay in the weight room. And look at the tan. You think they ever have time for the beach?
Well, being from Florida, I'd say it's pretty much.
And yes, Kevin Catlin showing Mr. Olympic how things are done. Once again, that is the new Southeastern champion tag team of Kevin Catlin and Pat Armstrong, the new sensations.
Catlin may not have the height that a lot of wrestlers have. As you see, he's usually at a disadvantage, but he's got a little power.
And good tag team action going on. And a good double elbow drop to Mr. Olympic. Pat Armstrong, big leg drop over the chest of Mr. Olympic. He brings him up with a big elbow to the back.
Looks like Pat's ready to come. Big leg drop.
Big back drop. Big elbow.
These kids are on fire. It's going to be hard to beat them right here.
This is an exciting match. Second match out here in Southeastern Championship. Kevin Catlin holding Mr. Olympic back while Pat Armstrong gives him fine body.
Tag team is different than single wrestling because little things like that can really damage an opponent. It's done on both sides, so you might as well just get all you can.
Double clotheslines and the new sensations to Mr. Olympic, who's on the mat and regrets being here today, I believe.
If Mr. Olympia doesn't tag soon, it's going to be over quick.
Headlock. Applying pressure to the head. And that could be a submission hold, Greg, I understand. A headlock. Is that true?
Not of late, but at one time when you had guys like Crusher Deshaun and what we like to call the old timers, they clamped it on for pretty much the that goes back to the modern day athlete now. You're not going to see a submission from a simple headlock anymore. There's a lot more athletic, lot better high-flying moves.
Pat Armstrong
Good
trying to
move by
get
Pat.
Mr. Olympic's attention.
Looks like he didn't hook him too well. Like I
Again,
said, these
big
kids
elbow.
are fired up. It's going to be hard to beat them.
Pat Armstrong taking it to Mr. Olympic. Mr. Olympic needs to tag out rugged Richie Dye, wanting some action. I think he needs some tonight.
Richie Dye is a tough competitor, but the way these kids are moving, it's going to be hard to beat them.
Come on, baby, come on.
Your chin lock, you notice how he's hooking on the chin and not hitting the throat.
Now that applies pressure to the vertebra, doesn't it, in the back?
The back of the neck and the vertebrae in the back of the neck. Plus, he also had the knee in the back. I had a little bit of here.
They've made a tag.
Like
Kevin Catlin in. More of that tag team championship showing you right now. There's this. Big flying forearm. Kevin Catlin puts Mr. Olympic down. Got him for race. Wait a minute. Rugged Richie Dye steps in.
First of all, Catlin
Stops
shouldn't
the
have been
count.
too cocky there. Richie's a big, tough individual.
Richie almost makes
He's so big.
Kevin, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's so big that he may annihilate Kevin before he gets back.
Kevin Catlin runs into a big boot.
See, Richie Dye wasn't fired up. He's known as a rugged individual.
Well, rugged Richie Dye is trying right now to show half of the Southeastern Tag Team Champions match. They didn't come here for an easy battle.
Catlin, like I said, he's a powerhouse, but his height is a disadvantage for him. Looks like he's trying to set him up for something.
For a clothesline, Richie Dye has Catlin in trouble.
Looks like Catlin's
Armstrong
head
trying to come through the rings.
Yeah. Armstrong knows he's not going to get there.
Catlin fighting back as Dye rakes his fingers across the eyes of Catlin. Now Catlin going, setting his man up. Big flying drop kick, puts Dye out. He says it's time to regroup. He gets out of the ring. Oh, what was this? A double team I haven't seen before, in the ring and out of the ring.
I think that was just a misjudgment.
Snap suplex.
He needs to hold the leg. He's not going to pin anybody like
Count of
that.
two. Catlin's man gets back up. Armstrong in on the tag. Catlin setting it up. Armstrong
No,
down.
he's not going to pin anybody like that, especially Richie Dye.
Count of two. Richie Dye. Armstrong. Back to the middle of that back with that elbow.
These guys are so fired up. They're a little more clumsy. But they're doing fine. They're just so juiced up about being on TV.
We're all juiced up about being on TV. This is the first time we've done this since Harry Thornton did this. The late, great Harry Thornton. We're not trying to duplicate anything, but we're trying to equal his greatness.
Well, this is a good start.
Catlin trying to get the crowd to chant once again. Armstrong getting some strength back. Tag made, Mr. Olympic.
It's time to rest. Look at how he goes.
Working on that leg.
Okay, well, if he's going to work the leg, he needs to stay with it.
They seem to be changing up quite a bit. Armstrong in for a few moments. Catlin in for a few moments.
Well, that's good tag team wrestling, but also they're moving on the body. He was working the leg a minute ago. Look where he's at now. Good wrestling, you got to stay on the body part. You're not going to wear a guy down and jumping all over him. He's got him pretty fixed in there. This cuts off the oxygen to the brain. It really just tires you out.
In the main event today, you'll be taking on Chance Myers. Ready for that?
I'm always ready for Chance Myers.
Should be a barn burner. As we have going on right now
Yeah, well,
in the square circle. Armstrong setting up Mr. Olympic. Catlin on the top rope. Come down the double hammer on that arm.
very devastating. But 5 seconds ago, he was on the head.
They're punishing all parts of the body.
Evidently. They got the tag part down, but like I said, they're moving all over the body. I'm not going to get it. I like these guys, but I'm not going to get it. Tell them when to make them up. That's what they want me to do.
Now what's happening now? Mr. Olympic hooking that leg, going for the count. Count of two. Catlin kicks out.
Okay, he needs to get Catlin in his own corner.
Catlin moving slowly back to his feet. Mr. Olympic makes the tag with rugged Richie Dye. Catlin surprises Mr. Olympic for big elbow, but Dye has other plans for Catlin. Big drop kick from Dye to Catlin. Catlin on the mat.
First for me.
Looks like he's choking the referee, making him break. Armstrong complaining. Had to go back to his corner and get out of the ring.
He needs to keep his eye on his business.
Dye going for a choke. Broken up by Armstrong.
Kevin's still in this. This isn't one-sided at all. That was a real power. Ooh. Looks like a version of the neck breaker there.
We'll have to ask Kevin exactly what move that was. But it definitely devastated Richie Dye to the mat, didn't it?
Yes, sir. That'll break your jaw.
Again, double clothesline. Catlin goes over to the
They need to
corner.
go for it now. They don't need to wait for anything.
Armstrong
They
putting
got
on the
Dye in the
pressure.
middle of the ring. They got to Mr. Olympia back. See? Little inexperience. They need to set him up and try to finish it.
An interesting fact
No.
about Pat Armstrong.
He's not going to get anybody.
He only weighs 240 pounds, but bench presses well over 500 pounds.
And sometimes you'll get guys like, I know Catlin for sure is got a lot of cardiovascular training too. A lot of times you'll get a guy who's a big muscle guy like 2 minutes in the ring and he's no problem. As long as you don't stay,
Armstrong set Mr. Olympic up. Catlin came in, and yes, took him over for a big body slam. The winner of that match, the new sensation, Pat Armstrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I'm in here with a new tag team, the new sensation, the tag team champions right now. Hey, them, but we're going to show you what they're made of right now. As all of you may know, one of my assassins has been hurt, but hey, I've got the other one here. He's wound up, ready to go. And hey, we have searched back down in our minds to find a partner for my assassin. And we have come up with a man, the superstar. Hey, the man has been out of wrestling now for a few years. He's retired. But hey, he's made us a promise that he would come back and help us out. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I have got $2,500. Anybody that can get out of his Chinya Makaho, or my big assassin here, the suplex off the top rope. Anybody can get up for after 1, 2, 3, after the big assassin puts the top suplex off the top rope, I'll give him $2,500. Hey, the new sensation, the tag team champions, we're going to show you what them boys is made out of now. I can't even believe anybody as dumb as they are can make 3 mistakes in one day. Hey, the boys made the first mistake this morning when they woke up, but we can look over that. Hey, the second mistake is coming to Dalton, Georgia, and the third one's getting in the ring.
But I'm sure some people have heard of his father, and we're talking about Crazy Luke Graham Jr. Yes, the son of Crazy Luke Graham. Many of you remember Crazy Luke Graham.
I'll tell you, I've wrestled Luke Graham before. I haven't ever wrestled his son, but Luke Graham is a big, rugged, nasty individual. He could really total a guy in no time at all.
We don't know what's holding up the event.
Wrestling fans,
Graham Jr.
Southeastern Championship Wrestling, the newest hotbed in professional wrestling, and Denny McCormick, the Uptown Rocker's here. I'm here to serve notice on all wrestlers, the superstar, the assassins, the new sensations. It doesn't make any difference to me who it is. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that's the title. I've got to go through some stiff competition to get there. I've got to go through all these people that I've named. I've got to come up, and tonight in Dalton, Georgia, I'm starting with Crazy Luke Graham. You may be crazy, you may be wild. I may not be the biggest man in professional wrestling, but I've got a lot of heart and a lot of determination. And tonight in Dalton, Georgia, Crazy Luke Graham, you're going to find out what rock and roll is all about, baby. Okay.
A great event coming up right now. Yes, it's Crazy Luke Graham Jr. I'm sure you remember his father, Crazy Luke Graham, taking on Jimmy G. This match should be an exciting one. We've seen Crazy Luke Graham Jr. wrestle in the area lately, and he is really up to par. You know, he might not look like he's in the best of shape like the new sensations, but he is a roughhouse wrestler, and he's ready.
I've seen him wrestle before. He's a real veteran.
And the match is underway.
Lock up.
Jimmy G.
Deep to the headlock. Like the match. Tackle. Looks like Graham's coming out on the wrong end. Uh-oh.
Reversal and hip toss. Jimmy G ready for crazy Luke Graham Jr. Big arm drag take by.
Once again, these guys have been trained right. They're holding on to that arm.
Applying pressure right now, Jimmy G has crazy Luke Graham Jr. on the mat.
The other thing the Grahams are known for is being very vocal.
Referee, if you didn't notice that, Greg, referee broke that hold because of someone in the crowd.
No, I believe he actually listened to Luke Graham Jr., which could be a...
Crazy Luke Graham Jr. complaining of hair pulling, but that's not the case, the referee says.
If he was on Saturday Night Live, I'd call him a whiner.
One of the whiners.
Luke Graham moving for position. Looks like he's got him.
From a family of legends.
He took that one on the rump.
Out of the ring. Out of the ring. Crazy Luke Graham Jr. saying that one was an owie. Jimmy G wanting some more action. Graham taking his time.
Right hand.
Crazy Luke Graham Jr.
Out. This is
Uses that
the old
famous
Graham
thumb. Yes, the thumb.
I wonder why he's not got it taped up.
Back in use today. Big fist to the forehead. Big chop to the chest.
I don't know if you know it or not, but Luke Graham, monkey flip.
Monkey flip.
These guys are flying at the...
As I said, man is from a family of legends and showing it now. Wait a minute. Jimmy G moves out of the way, and it looks like the straddle might be upset a little bit with Crazy Luke Graham Jr. as the referee, Bobby Abbott, says, get back in now. Graham moving a little bit slower now.
He's a little bit smarter, too. He's utilizing the time to recuperate outside the ring. So this can only be learned by actually doing it enough.
And if you've been punished just a few seconds too long, you need some time out of the ring to get those cobwebs out of your head.
Exactly. It's like a timeout. Luke Graham needs to watch what he's doing in the ring, not what the crowd's doing.
The crowd very excited here today. Again,
that one popped.
Big solid to the forehead. Jimmy G going for the ropes. Choking Jimmy G on the ropes right now.
You can tell this guy's a veteran. He's usually in every part of the ring. When he's hurt, he takes a break. When he's ready to get on it, he gets on it.
Big chop to the chest.
My pick, Luke Graham.
Gouging eyes. Graham gouging the eyes. Big thumb again to the throat. Jimmy G down on his knees.
Heading to the corner. Most people don't know what those are made of. All they are is tape and steel.
And they do hurt. Some people think the ropes are nothing more.
Looks like he didn't catch him before. Maybe rushed him in there.
Looks like Graham is down.
One. He hooked the leg. That's a good quality. Not like something I saw in the tag team match. You can hook that leg. A lot of times you're going to get it.
The match will be over if you hook the leg.
In my opinion,
that's only
why
after a
lengthen it
devastating
out?
move.
Go ahead and go for it. You know. Hook that leg. Hook both legs. Hook everything you can. Hook the head. Hook the arm. You don't ever see a head and a leg locked anymore. People need to understand that actually the 1, 2, 3 is all that counts in the ring.
When it comes down to the bottom line,
exactly.
There's only one man taking home the bread.
Nobody cares what happened to you. They want to know who won. Like I said, Graham back on top. My pick is him in the match. He's a veteran and he knows what he's doing.
He's wearing his man down.
Look at this armbar. Old move. Some of the newer guys won't even use that move. But he knows what he's doing.
Still holding pressure on the arm.
Little extra incentive.
Graham distracting the referee to come back and check his hair being pulled while he gives him a sucker punch to the throat. Jimmy G rolling out, getting back to his feet now. Big knee to the midsection. Jimmy G off the rope.
Look, hook the legs. See? That's where the experience came in.
And the winner of this match, Crazy Luke Graham Jr.
Looks like Graham used some version of heart punch there. I haven't seen that in quite a while.
Match is over, but Graham going back to punish his man. Just a couple of sweet how do you do's, don't come back to see me.
Or goodbyes.
Southeastern Championship Wrestling, great matches today. The original rock and roll rebel, Greg Evans sitting with me.
Greg Evans.
I'm glad.
Greg Evans. Everywhere I go, I hear Greg Evans for 2 years. Well, let me tell you something, Greg Evans. I got the gold, buddy. I got the looks. I got the talent. And let me tell you something. You and Don Fields and everybody else at Southeastern Championship Wrestling have gone back and forth to get Chance Myers. The conspiracy is over, Greg Evans. I'm telling you personally that when you get one of these 16-ounce gloves put upside your head tonight, boy, Antioch, Dalton, Georgia, Southeastern part of the United States, and Greg Evans, you think it was great when Mike Tyson lost? Greg Evans, Southeastern, let me tell you something. Tonight in Antioch, Dalton, Georgia, be there. You're dead.
What should we talk about? What are we going to talk about? What would you like to talk about, Greg? Yeah, let's do that. You can help me on this. Yeah.
Around a long time. That's some real tough battle compression.
In this next match, we have something that's very exciting, and yes, as you can see, it's Denny McCormick, the Uptown Rocker, and as you know, Greg Evans, the original superstar.
The superstar has been around a long, long time. McCormick's going to have his hands full, I'm sure. I've seen the superstar battle Tommy Rich all the way down. Looks like real fast action.
We were talking about a blockbuster earlier. This might be it.
Exactly right.
Denny McCormick, hello, how do you do? Flying drop kick to the original superstar.
I've never seen Denny McCormick, but he is moving like lightning. That's what he's got to do, though. He's outweighed, he's outmanned, he knows the only thing he's got in his favor is speed and youthful exuberance.
The original superstar outside the ring right now, getting his thoughts together. What is this? Over the top rope, Denny McCormick jumped on the original superstar with a flying body press. Haven't seen that, never. Have you seen that before?
Very few times.
Over the top rope. And this concrete is not soft.
The superstar, evidently, McCormick has seen the superstar before. He wants to get a big one. What a feather in his cap. if he was to come over this guy. I've seen this guy in all kinds of wars, all over the United States, Japan, Europe. This guy's been everywhere.
That was amazing. Never seen that before. What a maneuver. Denny McCormick, the uptown locker, over the top rope with a flying body press onto the original Superstar.
Superstar was able to overcome it, though. You see, he's ready. He's got one of the best recuperative powers I've ever seen. That's why he was a champion for years and years and years. I always thought that the Superstar was probably the only
Beautiful high back drop. And that was McCormick landing on that mat.
The Superstar I always thought would probably, if anyone had a chance to be the world championship, the only world heavyweight champion to be now.
McCormick going for a reversal, but
he knows all the moves
didn't quite
everywhere where he's at. He has great ring presence, agility for a tie. Look at that. See, he comes right back on top.
Superstar with a devastating move on McCormick. McCormick only taking a count of 2 before coming up. Big elbow to the head. McCormick fights back to the midsection. Big fist again to the midsection. Takes the Superstar to the rope. Off the rope. Flying elbow.
Like I said, he's got to use his speed.
McCormick has the leg hook, but the Superstar does kick out. These two men have had an exciting match so far
Yeah,
today.
very exciting match. A lot of action in this match. Like I said, Denny McCormick has got to use his speed. If he tries to stay on top of the Superstar, he's going to end up hurt.
The original Superstar today is accompanied by the beautiful Miss Baby Doll.
He's going for the match, it looks like.
Trying to take the match back.
This is a mistake. This guy's going to pay.
McCormick scratched across the eyes.
Definite mistake going for the match. He needs to concentrate on the match. Come to the throat. Like I said, comes out from everywhere. He's underneath.
It looks as if the Superstar is reaching for something.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
He's going back.
Looks like McCormick is in a lot of trouble right now.
Superstar is still hiding something. It seems as if he is putting something into his mouth.
I'm not sure. This is something I've never seen before.
It's a shame the camera is on this side of the ring to get this. The Superstar slips something into the top of his mask right before he delivers a devastating head blow to McCormick. He takes something out of his mouth and looks like he put it back into his tight. You see how high he came off of that? Denny McCormick really pushing the Superstar.
McCormick seems to have a lot of heart. He really wants this match. Superstar with his reputation, once he lost to someone like Denny McCormick, would be going down a lot of notches. But if Jimmy McCormick, on the other hand, is to come out with this match, Superstar would have to deal with a Denny McCormick, and people were going to look at Denny McCormick. See, that's all wrestling is coming out and win or lose a tie or whatever, you go out and do your best.
Hard, fast action in this match tonight.
Yeah, good match. Good solid match. Denny McCormick is doing everything he can. Superstar
Trying to go for a chicken wing right there, but McCormick rose on out of that.
I don't think Superstar was ready for McCormick today.
Another flying body press. McCormick
Hurts
up.
the leg. You almost had him again. You know, as long as McCormick keeps doing this, he's not going to get pinned.
A reversal. Superstar thrown into the corner.
Monkey flip.
The uptown locker. Denny McCormick. From the Superstar.
Superstar needs to
Only a count of 2.
keep his mind on business. You know, I think the Superstar is like the number 2 or 3 challenger for the Southeastern Championship belt. So whoever
He's in line after you against Chance Myers.
yeah, well,
McCormick going for the mask, trying to unlace it.
That's a mistake. You need to concentrate on business. But I think I don't think he's going to get
Denny
the mask.
McCormick working on it. Superstar trying to hold on to that mask.
Said myself and Chance Myers are battling for the Southeastern Championship title, and whoever loses will drop a few notches, and whoever wins has the title. So all I got to say is, whoever wins will probably have to deal with this young man.
A forward suplex. Did you see that?
Yes, so that was known as the Gourd Buster.
Known as the
Gourd Buster.
Gourd Buster. It looked like it busted that gourd.
That's an Arn Anderson move. But it's probably been done way before Arn Anderson ever used it.
McCormick using his own strength, pressuring out. Puts the bridge up. Superstar says no. McCormick will not quit.
Well, you're not going to win any matches quitting.
A strong young individual.
Yeah. I still think the Superstar will probably catch something on him, but I'm not too sure about Luke McCormick. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on him. Good move by
McCormick with a good reversal. I don't know if the Superstar is aware that his mask is unlaced in the back.
It's highly possible.
Miss Baby Doll looking pretty today.
She seems a little worried right now. It looks like the Superstar is probably going to use his bulk to come out from underneath here.
McCormick.
Superstar knows exactly where he is. He's going to be a hard man to beat.
McCormick is thrown into the ropes and then out on the floor, out of the ring. Superstar complaining to the ref about telling him to leave the mask alone. The original Superstar wrestling Southeastern Championship Wrestling. It's great to see him, as you said. He's the third man, or the second man, I should say, on the totem pole as far as challengers. You're the first man, and you'll be taking on Chance Myers today in the main event. What is this? McCormick being brought back by the Superstar to play all the way over the ropes for the count. And McCormick again. Only a count of two.
He's got a lot of guys here. He's got a lot of heart. They seem to not give up. Of course, you can't win matches giving up.
Each TV match that we have, 10-minute time limit, except for the last TV main event.
Let me show you the difference. Earlier, when we had Kevin Catlin and Pat Armstrong in a rear chin lock, they had it cinched in, but they didn't have it cinched in like the Superstar has it. Look how Superstar is over his man using his ball.
Time limit almost up on this match. And this match will end in a draw. Time limit is up. 10-limit time limit is up. And the original Superstar is still trying to punish McCormick. But McCormick...
You folks of the greater Chattanooga area are in for one heck of a sensational time. Kevin Catlin, Pat Armstrong, the Southeastern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, known as the New Sensations, are coming to Antioch Elementary School in Dalton, Georgia. And there's a couple boys there that want a piece of the champions. Patrick?
Well, it's good to be back in the area, Kevin. I'll tell you what, last time we were here, there was two men who tried to take these belts away from us, but it didn't work. We're back in town. We're going to wrestle two men tonight. The Assassin #1 and the man that just come out of retirement. You know who he is, the Masked Superstar. They had to bring the old man back. Do you think you could take these two young stallions out? Come and try it. Tonight, Antioch Elementary.
See ya.
Greg Evans, you're going to get a hold of this guy.
Chance Myers talking to Greg Evans, the original Rock and Roll Rebel, sitting with me as my guest commentator, the champion Yes, the champion, Chance Myers in the ring. And you are ready for Chance Myers, aren't you?
Myers wants to take it on, we will. You know, I would go in here right now. He knows I'll go in here right now. I'm not going to take this chance from Ebony. This is something Ebony's worked for.
On this match, we are happy to say that this is a Southeastern Heavyweight Champion title match. Mr. Wonderful.
You understand? You're not. You're history.
The match is underway, and Ebony Austin taking on Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Wonderful, Chance Myers. The big market club, Chance Myers goes down, and look at this, a flying head scissors. Haven't seen that in a long time. Ebony Austin ready for action against the heavyweight champion, Chance Myers. He calls himself Mr. Wonderful.
Like I said, Ebony Austin's one step ahead of most people in this business. I'm not taking away from Ebony Austin because he's got all he can handle here with Chance Myers, but then vice versa, Chance Myers has got all he can handle with Mr. Ebony Austin. I'll say this. Sure, I can go in there and fight Myers. We can have the thing, but I'm not taking that away from Ebony. Look at it. He's a step ahead of him all the way.
Chance Myers down on the mat right now. Ebony Austin holding on to that headlock. Myers back to his feet.
Let's go, Ebony!
The champion taking Ebony Austin to the rope, coming off the rope. Myers proud of himself.
I've always said that Chance Myers is a very game competitor. He's also a veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he wouldn't be the Southeastern champion if he wasn't.
Myers playing to the crowd. A count of 2 already against Austin. The champion complaining with the ref, saying, please give us a faster count.
For people that don't know, if you can look, Chance Myers' right hand is taped and also has a black glove on it. That's the whole reason we have a boxing match tonight. I've been getting sick and tired of getting hit with a loaded glove, and I'm going to show him what it feels like to be a little punchy.
Now, Greg, you're alleging that the champion of Southeastern Wrestling would load a glove.
Well,
Now,
all I know,
certainly he has better ethics than that, don't you think?
all I know is that wasn't flesh and bone hitting me. And we've had run-ins in the past. This is about 3 years in a row. We've had battles on and off. It just will not end. I'm hoping it ends tonight. I'm sick of looking at this guy, tell you the truth.
Well, now, some people have called him Mr. Banana because of his yellow tights.
Banana pants?
Banana pants.
I believe banana pants pretty much sets it up.
Putting the pressure on Austin. A clean hold. Chance Myers now pulling apart at the mouth.
Everything he can get. All right, the crowd's getting behind Ebony.
Myers addressing the crowd. Worried about the crowd instead of his man, Ebony Austin. Goes back across the ring to get his attention over the big boot. He says, here, if you want him, crowd, you can have him. The champion, Chance Myers, throws Austin out into the crowd on the floor. Austin slowly getting to his feet. Big elbow into the champion's midsection.
Can't flip. This could be the championship. No.
Champion holds on to the rope and goes down with a big fist to the forehead. Austin releases his hold. And it looks like he's getting ready to do a standing suplex. Here it is. Those feet straight up in the air. It's a big one. Myers wanting recognition and the crowd booing.
I think that has to do with the Banana Man there.
This is a title defense. Austin trying to gain some notoriety in the area.
Sure. Went over the champion, and he's champion.
That would be somewhat like close to the Douglas-Tyson match. What an upset that was.
Great upset.
You were talking about a boxing match. Now, the boxing match will be between the champion, Chance Myers, and yourself, the original rock and roll rebel, Greg Ebony, tonight at the Antioch Elementary School at 8 p.m. Right now, the crowd applauding Austin as Austin is preparing to come off of the rope. Myers to his feet now. Austin, a big
Drop kick. This could be it. We could have a new champion.
big double drop kick to the head of the champion. Two left and a right to the jaw. Go ahead, Greg.
Good knee. Austin's improved since I've seen him. He's really been fired up for this meeting.
Working his man well, taking the champion, Chance Myers, back to the mat as he holds on to that headlock. And yes, the referee asking if he's going to give.
This is another thing. Look where Austin's at. He's at where he was a minute ago. He's on the hip.
Working the
He's
same
using his
section
head.
of the body.
Exactly.
Trying to weaken his man. And the champion picks Austin up.
I hope he gives Chance Myers all he can handle. That's going to help me. I haven't wrestled today. I'm going to be fresh for tonight. Chance Myers may be walking and limping and flopping around. I may pull a Buster Douglas on him.
You talk about that loaded glove. Well, if it's loaded, there went a big right one to the back of the neck.
Oh, it's probably not loaded now.
Well, that's an old move I haven't seen in years. Chance Myers taking his man down across the rope, rubbing that forehead.
What those ropes are is just steel ropes with tape around it. And that
Down
tape
there.
can come across your head like a bunch of razors and can split you open for 2 minutes.
Now, this pressure hold, I understand, comes from the Japanese. Is that correct?
That's the Japanese default, which usually isn't done right, okay? Most people can't do this very well. But Chance Myers has had some success with it, so he's going for it. He's using his head. Another thing about Chance Myers, you know where he's going. He's going to go for the head and the neck.
Myers picks his man up
Drops him on the ropes.
and across that rope on the rope.
There goes his arrogance again.
Oh, he's definitely got an ego to feel.
Double underhook. Double
Beautiful,
underhook
man.
suplex. Beautiful. Chance Myers has always had a lot of ability.
Myers trying to get your attention, Greg. To the midsection. Austin down on the mat. Big knee to the midsection.
Salto. 1, 2.
Beautiful salto and only a count of 2. Austin must be in great shape to take that type of punishment and keep coming back to home.
Well, Austin's been around a little while. He's getting better every match. I see great things for Ebony Austin. He hasn't got a lot of size yet, but you never know.
Great action. A couple of karate chops to the throat and chest of the champion. Chance Myers, Austin fired up, going for the champion now. Wait a minute. Myers
like he
takes his
almost
man
totaled
out of the ring.
Cameraman.
Hope the cameraman did get out of the way. We can't afford to buy that one today.
Not yet. Ebony needs to collect his thoughts. He doesn't need to get in there right away.
Coming back into the ring too fast.
Another suplex.
Over the ring, over the top rope. Myers taking his man down. Wanting more recognition. The TV audience today has been very exciting. We've had a great turnout for this first event on TV 53.
I'm just about sick of Chance Myers. Now what's he doing now, So here it is again. Here it is again. You can't beat a guy regularly. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Myers, a legend. To load that glove, Greg Evans got up and went to the ring to tell the referee. The referee sent Greg Evans back to stay out of the match. Myers working on the back of his man while he has him sitting on the rope. Myers goes up on the rope with him off of the top rope. Here they come. Big.
Vicious. See?
He's hooked that leg and a count of 3. The winner in this match and still the champion, the Southeastern heavyweight champion, Mr. Wonderful, Chance Myers. Still punishing his man. Myers staying in the ring. Evans up in street pose into the ring right now. Myers saying, get him out of here. We don't need this. Evans just making sure that everything runs well. The champion, Chance Myers.
Let me tell you something, Greg Evans. You made your way into a title match by claiming something that's totally untrue. Tonight, Dalton, Georgia, Antioch Elementary School. Greg Evans, you're going down. Today is just an example. Southeastern lives, and I'm their champion.
Chance Myers putting in his 2 cents and saying, yes, Antioch Elementary School at 8 p.m. tonight in Dawson will be the place to be to see exactly how things turn out between the original rock and roll rebel, Greg Evans, who is now in the ring helping Ebony Austin come around and get him back to the dressing room, if possible. Austin moving slowly. Southeastern Championship Wrestling here on TV 53. We're happy to be a part of the family, and we want to thank everyone that has turned out today for this. A great crowd has turned out, as you've heard, action, 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 all hour long. Greg Evans, could you tell us what's going on?
Well, it's like a little extra incentive there. I'm going to tell you people, one thing I know about Chance Myers, and that he does have a weakness. He can't stand to be done like he has already been done, you know what? Well, like he does other people. He can't stand arrogance, and he can't stand to lose. And he'll do anything in this world not to lose. And I'll tell you a little story of why we got a boxing match tonight. See that glove? You see what he was doing with the glove? He knocked me cold as ice twice. But that's okay.
Tonight's the night, buddy. Let me see that right there. Tonight's the night, Greg Evans. You asked for it. Now you live with it. You understand what I'm saying? You live with it. Next, if you wanna do it now? Huh?
Chance Myers saying, let's go into the ring. I don't believe this. Evans in the ring, in his street clothes, pulls his shirt off. And yes, Chance Myers saying, no, that's enough. I'll get out of the ring. I was just talking. I didn't think you were serious. Evans want to take it to the limit tonight at the Antioch Elementary School at 8 p.m. in Dalton. A boxing match between these
Welcome to Southeastern Championship Wrestling. The best wrestling action in the Southeast comes to you live, in color. Live wrestling is back, and it's bad. Southeastern Championship Wrestling, live on TV 53, WFLI.
Welcome to the last untamed frontier, Southeastern Championship Wrestling. Well, we have an interview right now that we need to get in touch with this man.
I want to say something here, man.
Crazy Luke Graham Jr.
These new sensations come down from Tampa, Florida, and they're telling everybody that they can't be whipped, that they are undefeated. Well, they haven't been down here yet. I've got friends that's walked over them, man. And here they are now. They paid some guy off not to show up down here to where they can bring this big monkey-looking thing in on me, flexing his muscles around. Well, all he's got to do is just bring it on anytime he wants.
Well, I'm sure he'll be here.
Hey, all I got to say is the Crazy Luke Graham is a good friend of ours, and you better believe what the man says. Hey, now I'm happy today. We got down here, I heard we was going to get to go hunting in K-Town today. We got this big Mr. Knoxville come in here. Hey, the big assassin here is going to destroy the Mr. Knoxville. And tomorrow in Ringo, Georgia, we've got this uptown rocker. Hey, when we get done with him, he ain't going to be nothing but a downtown rocker. Tuesday night in Wranglers, hey, we're going to destroy the Mr. G.
Just wait. We'll have to see that.
All right. That was Crazy Luke Graham Jr. out here having his 2 cents in. In the ring, we have Jeff Bowman. Wait a minute, Jeff Bowman. That's not Jeff Bowman in the ring. Pat Armstrong from the New Sensations and Kevin Catlin on the outside of the ring. That's right, both men of the New Sensations are in here. Jeff Bowman is not in here.
Yes, Bo, what it is, last Saturday night at Antioch Elementary School, we seen illegal heart punch that Crazy Luke Graham Jr. has been using, and I think Pat Armstrong has got in here, and he's going to try to put a stop to this one way or the other.
Well, we're going to have to do something to get this right. Jeff Bowman needs to be in the ring right now, but it's the New Sensations.
What are you talking, Graham? I want to know what's going on out here.
Crazy Luke Graham Jr. having a problem with the New Sensations being on the mat.
Ring the bell. There they go, a lock-up collar and elbow here.
Some action.
Pat Armstrong just kind of looking at him. Luke Brown kind of pushes him off there just a little bit there, Bo. This man's a very strange individual. The lock up again, collar and elbow into the ring. Pat Armstrong bulls him back again. Referee asking for a clean break. Pat Armstrong kind of slaps him, gives him a little reality adjustment that time.
It looks like the crowd is getting excited today.
Pat Armstrong lock up once again. Pat Armstrong just bullies him back into the ropes again. Referee putting on the count. Oh, it's a little push match. Oh, it's an arm drag takedown as he comes off the rope. Pat Armstrong working on that arm again. This guy's he's a pretty good sized fella. He's young, and I kind of think he's going to be a real good one of these days. Just watch out for him. Well, he goes, Crazy Luke kind of goes to the ring ropes there, Bo. Is kind of looking for the easy way out.
I'm not exactly sure what's been happening here.
I'm not either.
Pat Armstrong and Crazy Luke Graham Jr. have a score to settle.
Evidently what it is, Denny McCormick and Pat Armstrong's real good friends, and Luke Graham last Saturday night at Antioch school, he hurt Denny McCormick with that illegal heart punches he's been using.
No, that's Crazy Luke Graham Jr. speaking of.
Yeah. Oh, Pat Armstrong firing back, backs him up into the ropes. Here they go. Swings across the ring. Oh, and one in the breadbasket. Puts Crazy Luke down where it hurts the most.
More punishment by Pat Armstrong. Armstrong now standing up, putting pressure on that shoulder.
Crazy Luke causing hair pulling there.
The other half of the Southeastern Tag Team Champions, trying to get some encouragement from the crowd.
The referee calls for the break. I think Crazy Luke Graham Jr. is calling hair pulling there. I'm not sure.
Cameron saying that he needs a smaller size fitting pair of trunks there. Crazy Luke Graham Jr. getting harassed in the ring today.
Goes into a headlock, Crazy Luke Graham.
Right there, trying to gouge those eyes.
Oh, looked like he might have went across the eyes that time, Bo. I don't know.
Well, he turned away from the camera just to do his dirty work.
Got him rolled up into a small package there. Referee comes down, he kicks out, only the count of one.
Oh, come on now.
Catlin in the corner. Still harassing Crazy Luke Graham Jr. Pat Armstrong ready for some
I believe what he's trying to do is trying to get Crazy Luke Graham Jr. confused, but that's not very hard to do. The man's confused all the time.
But he's one rough customer.
Yes, sir. He's very unorthodox in a lot of his ways. A little bit of hair that time, I believe, Bo. The referee puts on a count. Crazy Luke breaks.
Armstrong off the mat.
Back up into the ropes. Pat Armstrong got one arm. Slingshots him off. Here comes a backdrop. Oh, and he hits hard again. Pat Armstrong's on the road. He crawls out the ring there. Yeah, he goes the wrong way. Watch him. He's lost again. Crazy Luke Graham Jr. standing outside the ropes there.
Armstrong greets his man with a big chop across the chest.
Heard that one all the way across over here. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, hip toss.
5 feet.
Working on that left arm, Crazy Luke.
Another big leg drop. And again, Armstrong working on Crazy Luke Graham Jr.
Oh, what's happening here? I mean, it looks like a fist to me to the back of Pat Armstrong's head. Got him on the ropes. Oh.
Big chop, Pat Armstrong.
Headlock. I don't know what that...
He's using that thumb again.
Yeah. He can get by with anything he can as long as he's got his back to the referee, and sometimes he'll do it in the front of him.
Looks like Crazy Luke Graham Jr. setting his man up.
Yeah, he comes into that arm bar. Don't know what kind of move exactly he called that. Looked like a thumb to the throat again to me, Bo.
I don't know if that was a thumb to the throat or if he hit him on the chest with that.
Looks like he's got Pat Armstrong in a little bit of problems there, working on that left arm. Oh, no. What's this? Ring the bell. Somebody's got him in here. Had Kevin Kendall come into the ring. I don't know what the problem is.
Says call that one.
Crazy Luke Graham being our winner on that one for outside interference.
Jr. on that one. He's going in against Pat Armstrong. Pat Armstrong, Kevin Catlin, the new sensation, running Crazy Luke Graham Jr. out of there. And our next match tonight, it's going to be really exciting. We have some great people coming out. You just saw the Tag Team Championship for Southeastern Championship Wrestling. Kevin Catlin, Pat Armstrong having a problem with Crazy Luke Graham Jr. in their first match.
Now we got this assassin coming in today, and he's got this Killer Kyle with him. You always have to watch out for that second man outside there.
Mr. Knoxville and the assassin, Killer Kyle. Mr. Knoxville, you can see his... You can definitely tell he's in part of UT.
Yeah, it sounds like it. He got the assassin back in the ropes. Kind of hard to tell here what's going on. Referee putting the count on. Killer Kyle comes up on the side of the ropes there.
Mr. Knoxville looks like he's ready to wrestle today against the assassin. The manager, Killer Kyle, standing over in the corner, trying to give his man, the assassin, some information on how he should make his next move. A reversal. Mr. Knoxville off the rope.
It's sunset flip there, one. Referee didn't even get down for a count. Assassin's out of that as a drop kick.
Beautiful flying drop kick.
Cross body block. Mr. Knoxville got him down. 1, 2, and Assassin kicks out of that one.
A count of only 2 as Mr. Knoxville is coming up against the assassin.
The assassin Colin pulled the tights here, and I don't know what's really going on here, Bo. We got 2 masked men. One's getting fired up. The other one's complaining. It's just a different situation here in this ring. You got 2 masked men. You don't know really what's going on. You can't see the pain on their face or what kind of facial expressions they have. Good shot of the assassin up close there, putting on a little pressure.
Each match.
Oh, it looked like he might have been in the hood there just a little bit there, Bo. The assassin. Ref asked him. Of course, Killer Kyle's going to be outside saying no, he didn't pull that mask. Killer Kyle comes up, distracts the referee, and of course the assassin goes back to work again. Standing in the middle of the ring here, the assassin still has pressure on that left arm. Got him back in the corner. You got to watch Killer Kyle now. He's going to help work on that arm just a little bit.
Killer Kyle for the assassin working on Mr. Knoxville in the corner. Looks like a little bit of an illegal move.
Yeah, that's what I said a while ago. You always got to watch out for that Killer Kyle outside the ring. You know, you're really fighting two men.
Mr. Knoxville and the assassin in the middle of the ring. Mr. Knoxville.
Well, with the forearm to the back.
Right now. Trying to get his strength back.
He's got the crowd behind him.
The assassin to the ropes. Big flying drop kick. Big flying drop kick.
1, 2, and Killer Kyle.
Count of 2 as the manager, Killer Kyle, tried to come in again.
Pushes it. Oh, what a smack.
Did you hear that?
That was a good one, I'll guarantee you.
I heard that one down in Dawson, didn't you?
Yep.
Count of only 2.
Got him up against the ropes. Mr. Knoxville got him back. Acts like he wants to hit him.
Mr. Knoxville saying, should I go ahead and hit him with this fist?
I believe he ought to. Oh, assassin.
Checked across the eyes from the assassin. Knoxville down in the corner.
Assassin gets a break. He goes for it, Bo. Let me tell you. Any shortcut he can get, he slings him off the ropes. There's a backdrop. Oh, he hit hard that time.
Received a lot of pain on that one.
Yes, he did. You see the ring shake all the way over here.
Big elbow to Mr. Knoxville by the assassin. The assassin looking a little bit red chest. He's got that leg hooked. Count of only 1 from the referee.
That was a pretty good move there. Mr. Knoxville come right out of that one.
Looks like they're exchanging punches.
Big forearms across the back there. Killer Kyle comes over, distracts the referee, but it was a reversal. Here comes another big backdrop. Boy, I tell you what.
Flag drop took Mr. Knoxville down.
Mr. Knoxville, I tell you what, he's been taking some punches there. I guess it took a lot out of him. He never got the big man up.
Big roundhouse to the jaw. The assassin comes back out.
I'll suppose him over in the corner. You just got to watch out for Killer Kyle outside the ring there. Comes over and puts a knee across the throat of Mr. Knoxville.
The assassin now, look at this. Killer Kyle, the manager, using some type of device from outside of the ropes.
Got him down over in the corner up against the ropes. He got to put the assassin, he gets where he just don't care what really he does in front of him. He's choking the man right in front of the referee. He don't care.
Well, they've got the camera on it. Can't help but see it.
Oh, looks like he's got him a handful of mass there, the assassin. Can't see where he's at. Oh, another chop. Assassin goes down. One more time, says Mr. Knoxville.
Big cut the assassin down. Mr. Knoxville trying to punish his man here in the last few seconds of the match.
Picks him up for a body slam. Assassin's still down. Mr. Knoxville helping him up there just a little bit. Picks him up one more time. Watch Cal. It's a trip outside the ropes there. 1, 2, 3. But you see what happened. It's all over with Killer Kyle outside the ropes. Holding the man's feet, tripped him. They say the winner is the assassin.
The winner in that match was the assassin with Killer Kyle. That was the assassin with Killer Kyle as manager over Mr. Knoxville in that match. And what an event that was.
Yes, that's pretty good.
How do you feel about it?
Well, I seen it was kind of a two-way situation when you have that Killer Kyle outside the ring there. You know, he's always going to be there, and he's always that second man. But now we have somebody here that evidently wants to talk to us. He's a real big, mean individual, the superstar.
The original superstar with Miss
I want to
Baby.
congratulate the promotion on fine wrestling, fine competition, outstanding athletes.
Well, thank you very much.
As you know, I'm here today to defend the title, to represent the title for the TV champion. The thing about it is, everybody around here knows that I'm the champion. I'm the #1 contender. But somehow or another, you check your paper right there, Chance Myers is always getting the shot. That's not right. You should go down the line, #1 contender. I've held all kind of titles, and I continue to hold the titles here before it's over with. I am #1, and I'm going to stay #1.
All right, well, that's to be seen, sir, from the superstar.
The superstar with a beautiful Miss Baby doll today.
He's pretty confident of himself, isn't he? Of course, I have followed him around.
Right now is Jimmy G. taking on the original superstar with his valet today, the lovely Miss Baby Doll.
I don't know where the superstar comes up with all these women, but he does have some fine-looking sidekicks with him. I don't know how you'd say that. He calls them ballet or whatever you want to call them.
The superstar with Miss Baby Doll. They don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. This match is a WFLI TV 53 television title match. This should be an exciting event.
Yes, it is, Bo. It's like I was saying a while ago, the superstar, I've been around for a while, and he has been around. A very tough guy. Let me tell you, and when he says he wants something, he usually goes after it.
Jimmy G going to try to get
arm drag takedown there from the superstar.
The original superstar letting Jimmy G know right off the bat.
Know where he's coming from.
Who's going to take charge.
Yes.
But Jimmy G is going to give the original superstar one big problem, I believe, today.
Hip house from the superstar.
This is the WFLI TV 53 television title match. We've got the belt right here in front of us, JC. It's a beautiful belt.
Yes, it is. I was looking at that belt a while ago, and it'd be worth fighting your heart out for. I'll just be honest with you. Superstar picks him up, big body slam. Jimmy G has bent the canvas here about 3 times just right off the bat.
The superstar trying to find out why is he in this ring. He thinks there's no competition for it.
Yes, this is true, and he tries his best. Oh, arm drag takedown for Jimmy G. Another one. Hip toss this time. Superstar comes up again. Does a body slam. And he scoots out of the ring.
Trying to get those cobwebs out of his head now. The superstar out of the ring.
I think he just found his competition, Bo.
Baby Doll's going to have to console him a little bit.
That's right. Kind of rub his bruises, I guess. But I think he's just now finding out where his competition's at, and it's still in the ring because the superstar come out of the ring there.
When we have people coming to this area that do not think that we have experts, professionals in the ring, they have another thing coming. Southeastern Championship Wrestling has some of the best wrestlers in this area.
This is true.
Also across the nation.
Well, I heard a long time ago people had said that the superstar had retired, but
you have a power play going on right now.
But you can see very clearly that the superstar has not retired, and he is here. He grabs Jimmy G up by the hair of the head into a headlock. I have to get some real good shots there from the cameraman. Oh, it looks like it's one to the jaw there.
Yes, right to the forehead. Yep. No, not to the jaw. Big one to the forehead. Took him down.
Referee cautioning the superstar. Oh, big elbow. Jimmy G goes down. The superstar, he is a real cocky individual, you know what I mean? When he says he's going to do something, he does it one way or the other. A big fist there upside the head, you know. He knocks the man down. Look at the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he didn't grapevine the leg, you know. He was just, you think he might have been just a little bit too positive that time. He had the man down. Good shot, Jimmy G there. Referee checked a while ago, see if he had any choke going on, asking the man if he wants to give up.
The superstar taking Jimmy G across the rope. Jimmy G now. Putting some pressure on that arm.
Kind of got an arm bar on the superstar there, Bowie. Jimmy G, he's holding his own with the superstar. I guess the superstar just fixing to find out where his competition really is.
He's still applying. He's still applying position.
Referee keeps asking the superstar if he wants to give it up. The crowd's getting in behind him, telling the referee to watch the superstar there.
Superstar on his feet now.
Yeah, he comes back up off the ropes, slingshots him off. Oh,
Jimmy G surprises the superstar by taking him down to the mat. Superstar quickly.
Give him an arm drag takedown that time. The superstar is back on the canvas again on his back.
Jimmy G, a smart wrestler, working on that arm again, still applying pressure.
The referee keeps asking the superstar if he wants to give. He keeps saying no. Jimmy G just tightens up just a little more.
I don't believe the Superstar was ready for this much competition.
I think he come in here in this match just a little overconfident, to be honest with you. Superstar comes up to one knee again. Got his hand on the back of his head there. The referee keep watching that for the hair pulling, though.
Looks like he's getting ready to pull that hair. As the Superstar trying to get to his feet. Jimmy G is still putting pressure on that arm.
The referee moves that hand. It comes look like a forearm across the chest. Now, that was a fist to the jaw there.
That was a big one.
And another one.
And another one.
He puts Jimmy G down, shaking his hand just a little bit. The referee cautions him about that.
Superstar shaking that hand must have hurt him a little bit.
Oh, a big backdrop. Jimmy G falls. He hurts that back, let me tell you, every time he hit that canvas.
Tremendous backdrop. A lot of pain right now.
Reaches down, grabs him a handful of hair, and starts picking him up. What is this?
Looks like he's getting ready for it.
Suplex there. Snap suplex. Comes over. He kind of casually. 1, 2, and Jimmy G kicked out again. Superstar just looks like he's
not give up.
Just disgusted at himself.
He's surprised that Jimmy G has this much stamina.
Salto. Superstar covers him again. Don't grapevine the leg. Who? And he kicks out again.
You have to hook that leg.
Superstar.
Keep it down.
Got him a nerve hold there on his Jimmy G's shoulder.
Jimmy G in much pain right now. The referee asking Superstar, do you want to give? Jimmy G saying no. You can see the pain on his face. And I mean, you can see some pain on that face.
Superstar keeps asking Jimmy G, hollering at him, what's my name, boys? Slapping him in the face, kind of had an insult to injury there.
Superstar talking down to his man when he has him on the mat.
Crowd's trying to get behind Jimmy G and fire him up here just a little bit.
Superstar taking Jimmy G to his feet. Clothesline. Jimmy G down. More punishment by the Superstar.
Looks like he's going in for the Cobra hold, some version of the sleeper, the Cobra hold. And he was very famous for this. Hurt a lot of people with this. If there's no escape from it, as far as I know.
Putting his man Jimmy G out. The referee checking.
Second time, ring the bell. It's over, but Superstar still got him, won't turn him loose. The referee's asking for him, putting the count on him. There he goes. He comes out with it. The Superstars are winner.
The original Superstar with his valet, Miss Baby Doll. What a match. Jimmy G still on the mat. Referee trying to get the Superstar to get back in there and wake Jimmy G up. The Superstar saying no. He can sleep there all night long.
Yeah, but I believe that the Superstar will come back in. The referee's kind of got his weight in that ring, too.
Superstar waking him up now in the ring. There you go. Okay. He did wake him back up. Superstar retains the WFLI TV 53 television title.
One thing you have to say about it is that Jimmy G did give him a pretty good match that time, and the Superstar, I believe, just kind of was overconfident in that match.
Jimmy G trying to still get out of the ring. On the next match that we have coming up, a couple of great people. And if you haven't seen these people wrestle before, the Uptown Rocker, Denny McCormick, you saw him in action last week here. And his opponent tonight is Moondog Max.
Another strange individual.
Very strange individual. Did you see him carrying around that bone?
I don't know if that was last night's dinner or what, you know.
And the match is underway.
Denny McCormick kind of taped up there. He must have some injury that's happened to him. Fast arm drag takedown. He comes back up again. Another one, a drop kick. And the Moondog is coming out of the ring.
The excitement is too fast.
That's right. This one.
Max out, walking around. I believe that tape that's on Denny McCormick's chest is because of that heart punch, probably.
In the ring, small package coming through the ropes. Denny McCormick almost had a match there. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but it happened so fast, I just didn't know.
That's all right. Yeah, they were trying to take that and one decisive match just real fast within Less than 15 seconds, it seems. Denny McCormick back. Moondog shaking his head a little bit, confused.
And he's another one kind of like Crazy Luke. He's not hard to confuse. Got that arm bar putting pressure on it. I hear the dog hollering just a little bit. Oh, float over to an arm drag. Now, that's a pretty good move there by Denny McCormick.
By the Uptown Rocker, Denny McCormick.
And the dog comes out of the ring one more time.
Moondog having a little problem with the referee saying that he was pulling his pants and also pulling his hair.
The crowd getting behind Denny McCormick, the Uptown Rocker. He's coming back into the ring. He come back in the ring the hard way that time.
Over the top rope, off of the ring.
Big elbow. And the dog backs up. Denny McCormick comes in, looked like across the eyes again.
Moondog breaks the eyes of the Uptown Rocker, Denny McCormick. McCormick down. Big boot to the midsection from the Moondog. The Moondog has been known to actually go off, as they say, and we don't know when he'll be back.
That's true. That's true. See, he's got a chokehold there, as you can see. He keeps it trying to hide it from the referee.
Referee warns Moondog on choking. I believe those ribs are taped because of that heart punch that Crazy Luke Graham Jr. applied down at Antioch Elementary School last week.
That's true. I believe that's what it's from. And if the dog, like I said, he's a very strange individual. He hasn't started working on them ribs yet. I can't understand that. But usually if he sees that the man is injured, he's going for it like a dog, you know. He's not a he's a very strange individual. Really, he is.
Looks like he's trying to tear the ears off of McCormick right now. McCormick off of the ropes.
Power slam coming down.
Big power slam by Moondog.
He pulls him up. That could be a mistake.
Pulling those ears off.
Yeah, that could be a mistake. Look at that strange look in his eyes. Oh, I think he's being bit by Denny McCormick.
Denny McCormick, the Uptown Rocker, giving Moondog a little of his own treatment with a small nibble on the boot. Off of the ropes. Big flying drop.
Right in the face. Did you see that? Denny McCormick was all the way up. Moondog comes out of the ring again. Kind of got a lot of competition over here. You have to watch this man here. I can't understand him.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to move at any time now since he's getting closer to us. Denny McCormick waiting on his man.
Good shot of Denny McCormick there waiting for the Moondog. Dog's just laying on the ring here. Starts to go in, then comes back up. Starts arguing with the crowd.
Now you see why they call him Moondog. He can't stand anything to bother him.
Denny McCormick trying to get the crowd fired up behind him here.
The crowd getting enthused.
Dog starts in the ring, comes right back out.
Moondog out. Denny McCormick kicking at his opponent. Still outside the ring. The referee trying to count him again. Moondog back in the ring.
Slowly coming back in on all fours.
On all fours.
Denny McCormick.
Yes, matches him.
We got a dog contest here. We're going to see who can growl the most, I guess.
As long
I don't
as they
know.
don't throw the last bone in.
Yeah, that's right. And eye and eye each other. Oh, Denny McCormick grabs him by the puts that face in the mat one time for him. He just outfought the dog. Oh, dog comes back up with one there. Kind of a cheap shot.
That looked like he might have got hit in those solar plexus where he's been hurt.
Dog just gets down on top of him there. Bone just starts choking him right in front of the referee. He don't care.
Now, what is Moondog trying to do, McCormick?
He's going after the ribs.
Bandage area.
He's most definitely going after the ribs now. That's 2 times right there on those ribs. Another big forearm across the back by the dog on Denny McCormick. He's working on those ribs. He's trying to pull the bandage completely off of him. Watch him. He's biting at him. He's just like a dog.
A true dog.
A true dog. He's biting. He's got part of it undone. And Denny
McCormick unloads on Moondog.
An elbow
Big
across
elbow.
the head. Big forearm across the back. Forearm for the dog. One for Denny McCormick. Off the ropes, here they go. Slingshot, power slam.
Big power slam from McCormick. And Moondog has his foot on the rope.
Yes, he does.
Very ring-wise wrestler in right now.
This is true.
Using the ring to all of his advantage.
He comes up with both fists cocked, ready to go. He don't know if he's boxing or if he's wrestling. Big boot to the midsection by the dog. Forearm across the back. McCormick comes back up. One for McCormick. That was a small package. What's going on here?
McCormick's trying to get him.
Trying to fight him over here. We got 1, 2, and he kicks back out again. The
A
dog
count of only 2.
Dog brings him up, hits him across the back of the neck with a big forearm. Off the ropes. Sunset flip. He's got him down for another count. 1, 2, and the dog knocks him loose again. Oh,
Looks
only
like
2
McCormick
counts.
and Moondog evenly matched in this event tonight. Moondog working on that sore area again.
He's just like what you might say a pit bull. When he finds an injury, he's going after it, and he'll stay with it until the man is down. Denny McCormick comes back up, looking like a break across the eyes that time.
Still in the ring, and the referee says, that's it. It's a draw. This match
Goes
is
in with
over
a figure
with a
4.
draw.
He's got the dog down. The referee's telling him to break up.
What an evenly matched event this was with Moondog Max and the Uptown Denny McCormick. Uptown rocker Denny McCormick. Great match. It was a draw.
Now, Bo, we have somebody else with us here, and Denny McCormick dog still wanting to go after it here. But right now, here's Mr. Chance Myers.
Yeah, that's right. Let me tell you something, Mr. Franklin and Mr. J.C. You are looking at the epitome of an athlete. You're looking at the best athlete that anybody in the Southeast has to offer. Now, I'd like to take this time to congratulate a very good friend of mine on being the TV 53 television champion. Congratulations, Mr. Superstar. Congratulations. As you might or might not know, the 23rd in Antioch Elementary School, Dalton, Georgia, Mr. Rock and Roll Puke Evans has got a cage match with me for my title. I'm going to get my...
What about me? I'm the number 1 contender.
Wait, just hold on, my Superstar. I'm going to regain my title because it's rightfully mine. It's always...
Wait a minute. You're not number 1 contender anymore. I am. Why should you get a shot at Greg Evans when I don't?
Hey, Superstar, I thought we explained this out. I'm the former champion, and you and I were going to, stay together.
But you said it. You're a former champion. I'm the number 1 contender. You dropped. You're second, third now. I'm number 1.
We'll talk about it later. Anyway, folks, Greg Evans, let me tell you something. I'm going to regain my title.
You got to get me a shot before you get another. It's not that you might be afraid of not getting another chance or might having to wrestle the Superstar, is it? I don't know where the conspiracy is. He was talking about a conspiracy against him wrestling for the title. There must be a conspiracy now because I can't get a shot at the title. I am the number 1 contender. I am the TV champion. And he will, you mark my word down, he will get a match with the Superstar.
Okay, it's words from the Superstar.
And you heard that from the Superstar. Chance Myers before that with an interview.
Kind of a conflict of
Ebony
interest there.
in this match, taking on Mr. Wonderful, Chance Myers. There's Mr. Wonderful.
Sounded like there was a conflict of interest there about who should have the next shot at the belt. Ebony Austin and Chance Myers in the ring there. Chance Myers backs him up. Referee putting on a count. It's a clean break by Chance Myers, Mr. Wonderful. Backs up, locks up, collar and elbow once again. Chance Myers backs him up. Referee calling for a break. Chance Myers, just blocked. Ebony Austin comes on with his one that
Big
time.
roundhouse to the jaw. Mr. Wonderful in trouble right now. Ebony Austin taking the heat to his man.
calling for a timeout, but there is no timeout in professional wrestling. One,
Standing
two,
on the
three,
rope, Ebony
four.
Austin counting down. Very good. What a great maneuver. A flying drop kick.
And
Chance
Mr.
Myers
Wonderful
out of mat.
Mr. Wonderful kind of come out of the ring that time, kind of arguing with the crowd here. This crowd is right behind Ebony. He brings Mr. Myers in the hard way.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Chance Myers in a little bit of trouble right now with Ebony Austin. Has that inside arm bar, putting some pressure on it, twisting the arm now. Talking about some of the events coming up. Tomorrow and every Sunday in March, it's the American Legion Hall in beautiful downtown Ringo, Georgia. Tomorrow, bell time will be 3 p.m. We'd like to see you there. That's tomorrow at the American Legion Hall in Ringo, Georgia. 3 p.m. bell time.
Chance Myers kind of complaining there a little bit about Ebony putting a little pressure on that arm, I think.
Ebony being very professional about his work, working on one certain part of the body, continuing to put pressure on that arm. Also Tuesday night in Chattanooga at the hottest night spot in town, Wranglers. It's the Wranglers Rumble. Bell time will be 7 p.m. The Peachtree Mafia will be there taking on the new sensations, the Southeastern Tag Team Champions with Pat
That'll be a great
Armstrong
match.
and Kevin Catlin. That will be a great match. We'd like to see you at the Wranglers Tuesday night for the Wranglers Rumble, 7 p.m.
Chance Myers kind of going back to some forearms there. Good uppercut there.
Big uppercut to Ebony Austin. Shakes that head a little bit.
Trying to clear the cobwebs out.
And another one. Ebony Austin right now down on the mat wondering what he did to deserve all this punishment from Chance Myers.
I think Chance Myers is still kind of upset about the superstar because I've never seen Chance Myers just walk off from talking to somebody like that.
Ebony fighting back. Big elbow.
You see that kick right in the jaw. Got him down. Referee goes down. One. Up. Chance Myers comes up. Mr. Wonderful.
Beautiful smart kick.
A water bridge. Look here. Look here. Now watch this. And puts him back down there the best way he could.
Myers bridges again. Austin takes him down to the creek.
Yes, he does. Back down on the mat. Here he
Count
comes
of
one
two.
more time. Now that could be a very strange situation to get into right there, Bo. I tell
Very
you what.
painful, I'm sure. Ebony Austin having to regroup now.
He bridged up. Ebony goes up. And
Myers pulls him to his feet off of the ropes. Big elbow to Ebony Austin. Ebony Austin down. Not able to move very fast.
takes him over there to the rope, kind of raking them eyes across that top rope over there.
And that is a steel cable wrapped with a very, very thin coating.
Yes, it is. Chance Myers, he's got his own certain way.
Myers setting his man up.
He's a man to himself, his own island.
Suplex, and here he goes. He's got his man up, getting in. Wait a minute. Off of the rope.
Slingshot suplex. You know, he's pretty cocky about that. I tell you, he is. You don't see that move, that suplex, like that very
What
often.
is Myers? It looks like he's trying to fix his tights.
But it's a slingshot suplex, you know, and it's, you don't hardly ever see anybody use it, but it's a pretty effective move. He was adjusting that
Big
glove.
roundhouse to Ebony Austin's head. Ebony Austin grabbing that head like it was one powerful punch, maybe a little bit stronger than it should have been. You know, there is some controversy going on about Mr. Wonderful's glove. Is it loaded or is it not?
Well, he keeps, well, like a while ago, he's turning around and kept adjusting something in there. He goes back to the forehead again with that glove. He keeps telling the referee that it was an open hand, but I believe everybody here and the people out on the television could see this one, that there's not really that much to it except that he keeps adjusting that glove. The chicken wings in both arms there is kind of another version of a salto there. kind of getting in here, kind of getting upset at some of Mr. Wonderful's tactics here.
The used-to-be Southeastern heavyweight champion, Chance Myers, still claims to be the champion, but Greg Evans took that from him.
He kind of rolls him up in a small package there and gets up and starts working on the arm again.
Working on that shoulder right now.
Puts the foot up against it and just see how far he can pull it. But I believe there will be some controversy one of these days that Chance Myers will have to meet the Superstar. Now watch this, we got the Superstar coming outside the ring here. I don't know what's going on, but...
Superstar and Miss Baby Doll both around ringside on the outside.
Chance Myers just sees him. And there's just kind of a stout look there.
Superstar talking to Myers as Ebony Austin comes around and tries to get Myers' attention.
He keeps turning his back. We've got a confrontation going on out there. The Superstar's up on the side of the ring.
Inside the square circle.
And in comes the Superstar. Referee's trying to put him out.
Myers
Baby Doll sprays something
in the face from the Baby Doll. Beautiful kick from Ebony Austin. Myers holding his eyes. Austin hooks that leg.
Goes down 1, 2, 3, and it's over. It's an upset.
The referee says ring the bell. And the winner of this match, Ebony Austin. But if you notice, Miss Baby Doll, the valet for the original Superstar, walked out to the ring and sprayed some kind of hairspray or some foreign object into the eye.
I believe it was hairspray. It comes Mr. Chance Myers over here.
Coming to the desk right now.
What is this? That stupid little sprayed me in the eyes.
I don't know. You have every right to be upset. Everybody's seen what really happened here. It wasn't very... I don't think that was right.
Superstar, if you think you're the #1 contender, let me tell you something, boy. I'm going to get you. Hey, you tell the promotion
watch out.
that I said.
Watch out.
Let me tell you something, Superstar. And let me tell all the Southeast something. The only way that you can be the #1 contender is if by doing devious things like you just did. Let me tell you something. I wrote the book on being bad, baby.
Now, let me tell you something, boy. I was whooping boys like you when you were still in diapers.
Well, I'll tell you what
You're
you
not
do.
#1 contender, boy.
I'll tell you what you do.
Until you show me, boy, that you can beat me, that I'm still #1 contender.
But let me tell you something. Tomorrow in Ringo, Georgia, you and me, one-on-one, mano a mano.
All I can say is, don't be a coward, be there.
And let me put it a little bit more, okay? Your little floozy comes out here and sprays me in the eyes.
Say something you can't back up, boy.
Well, put her up then. You want to win a #1 contender? If you beat me, you be #1 contender. If I win, I get Teddy Doll, what's her name?
You ain't got enough class to have, baby.
Would you be man enough to put it up?
ain't got enough
I'm giving up my #1 contender
Why would you
spot.
want a boy with you with a man?
Are you man enough to put it up?
You got it, babe.
You got it?
And then you gonna
All right,
step
you
down.
sign. You sign the match.
We're trying to get this underway.
I get Baby Doll.
Chance Myers and the original Superstar, it looks like, have been seeing them live in studio here, WFLI, TV 53, Southeastern Championship Wrestling. Always, always glad to have you watch us, and that's each and every Saturday now at 2. That's each and every Saturday at 2. Tell your friends, if you'd like to know how you can get here, then all you have to do is write Southeastern Championship Wrestling, P.O. Box 737, Ringo, Georgia, 30736.
Kind of a big controversy there. Mr. Homer.
Rugged Richie Dye and Mahler Mays in this one. Yes, we had a phone call the other day on the Lewis Kincaid show about Mahler Mays, and here he is today showing up with the Rugged Richie Dye. And yes, you know them, the new sensations, the Southeastern Tag Team Champions, Kevin Catlin and Pat Armstrong. Kevin Catlin in this match already in the ring against Rugged Richie Dye.
Kevin Catlin's a real friendly guy. Did you see him just shake the hand of the referee before the match started?
Kevin Catlin has this familiar little spin he likes to do in the ring. I don't know if that's to draw attention away from his opponents or what there is.
Almost looks like a little Indian out there.
Kind of like a cat. He's from
Armstrong
one side
pushing
to the
rugged Richie Dyer from behind.
These are two individuals you'll have to watch out for most definitely. It's this Mahler Mays and Richie Dye. These two dudes, as you want to call them, they'll get by with anything, and then they'll try even more. Good arm drag there by Kevin Catlin.
Kevin Catlin.
It's kind of hard to say twice. There it was. Richie Dye looked for him.
I'm telling you, he almost looks like an acrobatic type person with the circus at times. Kevin Catlin, there you go. Rugged Richie Dye trying to improvise a little bit. The new sensation's ready to get this match underway. Kevin Catlin tired of playing around. Wait a minute. He moves out of the way. Rugged Richie Dye almost goes through the ropes. What a beautiful move.
I don't have no...
Kevin Catlin. Big flying drop kick on Mahler Mays. Mahler Mays out. Rugged Richie Dye back in for a big drop kick. Beautiful. Kevin says, I think I've got him warmed up now. Pat Armstrong on the way in from the new sensation.
You got this crowd really fired up there behind these boys all the way. Let me tell you. Now, what kind of move that was a while ago, I have no name for it.
We might have to classify that one as the Catlin topsy-turvy. I don't know. Triple tip-top.
Yeah.
Armstrong hollering, there's only one. What is this, a cat and mouse game going on between Mahler Mays and Kevin Catlin? Armstrong in against Mays. Mays, a rough character. Been in the profession for many years.
Yes, I've seen this man around a few times, when you think you're down, he's always back up, you know. He'll come out of it one way or the other. Kevin Catlin over here, he's perched up on the top of the ring. I don't know what's fixing to happen here, but we're fixing to find out.
Kevin Catlin off the top rope, working on that arm.
Puts Mahler Mays back down to Kevin.
Mays reaching out for help. Catlin takes his man down, applying pressure on that arm.
Some Richie Dye kick Kevin Catlin in the back. Pat Armstrong starts in. The referee's got him over there in the corner. Twisting that with an arm wringer there, because he reverses it. Comes around behind there. Chicken wings that arm.
Time limit on this match will be TV time remaining.
Up and over, reverse behind him, drop kick. Mahler comes out of the ring.
Mahler
His head.
kicked completely out of the ring. On the floor as Armstrong gets out of the ring and says, I'll come after you.
He's over here hugging rugged Richie Dye, you know.
As you know, these boys have that beautiful physique, great tan. They come to us out of Tampa, Florida, and we're so happy to have them here on Southeastern Championship Wrestling.
These two young boys, I tell you what, they have got the crowd behind them. Mahler Mays comes in. I don't know what you call that, but he come in the ring the hard way.
Over the top rope. Whoa, wait a minute. Armstrong jumping out after his man.
Outside the ring, puts Mahler Mays' head into the pole there, throws him back into the rope.
That's a steel corner post.
Pat Armstrong comes up on the second rope. Mahler Mays is lost, don't know where he's at. Kind of a clothesline coming off the second rope there. Mahler Mays is laying there in the ring, elbow to the back. Pat Armstrong working on Mahler Mays pretty good here. Tag in comes Kevin Catlin. Over the top rope. This little fella right here, I shouldn't say little fella, but he's shorter than the rest of the guys, but this guy can move. He
Catlin is fast. Definitely is fast.
Kind of reminds you of a cat.
They've made the tag. Mahler Mays still holding the man while Rugged Richie Dye comes in. A little tag team action here.
Little double teaming of their own. A good move there by Mahler Mays and Rugged Richie Dye.
Dye working on that back.
Mahler Mays drops down, kind of lag trips him, and then here comes the big man off the rope with an elbow to the back. Nowhere to go.
Catlin's back being worked on right now by Dye. Off of the ropes.
Throwed his man into the ropes and knocked Mahler Mays off the outside of the ring out here.
Looks like Dye might be trying to reach around and choke his man, though.
Big stomp to the chest by Rugged Richie Dye.
Catlin needs to make that tag. He needs a break right now. Mahler May is trying to get back up onto the ring.
Picks him up. Don't know what this going to be. It's going to be a body slam there.
Richie Dye goes for the tag. What's he do? He's biting. That's right. Rugged Richie Dye resorts to any tactic that he can.
Kind of seems like they all might be kind of been watching the Moondog here wrestle a while ago.
I don't see the bone anywhere. Beautiful flying drop kick by Richie Dye.
That was a big person to get up there. A little boost in the rear there for Richie Dye by Pat Armstrong. But while the referee's over in the corner, they got Kevin Catlin over here.
What are they doing to Kevin Catlin? Mahler Mays, Richie Dye, using some of that tag team work that I believe is illegal, JC.
Yeah, it does kind of act like. Now, who we got out here now? We got the Moondog and Crazy Luke Graham Jr. coming out here. I don't know what seems to be the problem.
Working on their man in the corner.
While the referee
Dye and Mahler Mays tearing at the face of Kevin Catlin. Pat Armstrong talking to the referee. Referee finally coming over to see what's going on. Mahler Mays says, "Not my problem, man. We're not doing anything." But if you'll notice, standing on the outside of the ropes,
it's going to be
Moondog Max.
A 4-on-2 situation here. You can't never tell. Because the dog starts scratching his head, and they're both of these guys, you could put them in a bag, and you couldn't tell who would fall out first.
They're halfway dressed in their street clothes. They don't have their shirts on. That's the only thing.
Still working over. Kevin Catlin in the ring here. We got Mahler Mays, Richie Dye. We got the Moondog.
Mahler Mays with a backbreaker there.
Luke Graham Jr. All standing outside the ring here.
We don't know what this interference is by Moondog Max and Crazy Luke Graham Jr., but Armstrong and Catlin not happy with it. Catlin right now.
Big elbow off the ropes there.
Trying to get out of that ring. He needs a break. He needs somebody fresh in.
Yes, and Pat Armstrong needs to stay in that corner.
And the tag is made.
I know it's going to be
Richie Dye off of the ropes. Wait a minute.
Pat Armstrong caught him coming off the top rope. Big clothesline for him, too.
Big elbow drop.
Pat Armstrong, he's up on the ropes. Kevin Catlin's getting fired up. They're clearing the ring. One more for him. Stomps of Mahler Mays out here. Both of them working on it.
Wait a minute. Into the ring is Crazy Luke Graham Jr. and Moondog Max in there. The referee says melee is breaking out here.
They got 4-on-2. They're going to have to get somebody out here to help these guys. Got 4-on-2. Got the Moondog on him. Want you to, got to get some help out here. The referee's got lost all control. He's got 4
Crazy Luke Graham Jr. and Moondog Max working on Kevin Catlin. What are they doing to him? Tying up in the ropes. Crazy Luke Graham Jr. Here comes Uptown Rocker Denny McCormick and Mr. Knoxville.
He put the heart punch on him.
Moondog Max. Also Crazy Luke Graham Jr. expediently exits that ring.
They put the heart punch. They tied the man up in the ropes. They put the heart punch on the man. It's the same move that they used to injure Denny McCormick last week. As everybody comes in, Denny McCormick, Jimmy G, Mr. Knoxville, and Ebony Austin come in to help these guys, and I appreciate they did.
Thank you, gentlemen, very much. Let me tell you something. Back when me and Kevin won these belts, no one said it was going to be a bed of roses, baby. And believe me, we can tell you that. It's been a hard, long road being a champion. And you see what happens when you're a champion. Everyone wants you. No one likes you. You have no friends in the world, baby. It's so excited I can't talk. Let me tell you something. Better take it. Chattanooga, Ringgold, Georgia, and Wranglers Tuesday night in Chattanooga, baby. The hell has only just begun. That's right, Kevin. But before we get to Wranglers, tomorrow night, Ringgold, American Legion, baby. Bell time. You got a title match. The Crazy Man, the Moondog, We got you, baby. We see how you wrestle. 4-on-2. Not too fair. The other guy, you took me the first match, but it didn't work. See what happens? One of the best teams in professional wrestling. We're
the
well-oiled.
undefeated team, baby.
That's right, baby.
We're the only undefeated team.
Well-oiled machine. So tomorrow, Ringo, Luke Graham Jr., the Mad Dog, the Moondog, whatever your name is, I don't care who it is. You be there, we'll be there. See ya.
The new sensation,
Thank you very much.
Kevin Catlin and Pat Armstrong. And let me tell you once again what's coming up. The events in and around your area tomorrow and every Sunday in March. The American Legion Hall in beautiful downtown Ringo, Georgia. Tomorrow, the bell time will be 3 p.m. Coming up Tuesday night in Chattanooga at the hottest night spot in town. It's the Wranglers Rumble. Bell time Tuesday night is 7 p.m. The Peachtree Mafia versus the new sensations, the Southeastern Tag Team Champions. Make sure you stay with us on WFLI TV 53 for Southeastern Championship Wrestling each and every Saturday at 2 p.m.